Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Viking 2467 pop-up. Here to show you around it, show you how to use a few things. I'm going to start with your unit opened up. Remember, after you arrive, first thing you want to do is get your unit level. Once your unit is level, next thing we're going to do is stabilize it. The corners of your unit, you got these hand crank stabilizing jacks. Simply crank them down. As I do, I'm going to recommend stabilizing jack pads. Jack pads are going to protect the feet of your stabilizing jacks from dirt and debris and hot blacktop in the summer. You're going to want to run these down just until they're taut. Once you have any type of resistance on your hand crank, you know you're down far enough. Crank the front ones down. Get them nice and steady. Remember, we're not trying to level the unit. Our unit's already level. We're just stabilizing it. And come to the rear and put down these stabilizing jacks. Once our unit's level and stable, we can go ahead and hook up our power and water. Your 30 amp cord stores conveniently right inside here. At the end of that 30 amp cord, should you need it, to plug in at home, there's a 30 to 110 adapter that comes in your convenience pack. Get your unit plugged in, next thing we're going to do is hook up our water. Right here's our water connection for the campsites. First and foremost, your water pressure regulator. This water pressure regulator is going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines in your unit. Use this when putting fluid in here. Hook that up, hook your hose up, then go ahead and turn your hose on. Now inside on your sink, you'll have to pump it to get it to work. It's just a little handle that you'll pull forward and back. Now let's say we're going to go camping and we're not going to use city water. We're going to go dry docking, or boondocking as they call it. In that case, we're just going to fill up our fresh water tank. That's over on your campsite here. Potable water. Simply fill that with a hose. No need for a water pressure regulator. Two ways to tell when it's full. One, there's an overflow valve right here, or on the inside where you check the levels of your tanks. In your battery, you can check your fresh water tank. Just remember, using that fresh water tank is when you're going to want to turn on your water pump. Don't turn on your water pump when using potable water or city water. That's already pressurized. Now let me walk you around the rest of the outside of the unit. Starting on your campsite here, your fresh water, an area for a grill with a quick connect LP right down here. Come around, continuing on your campsite, you do have a couple of 110s out here. Coming up to your propane, brand new propane. Your battery posts, check them now and then, make sure those haven't wiggled loose as you're coming down the road. Come back over here to your off campsite. This is a flue for your furnace. If you're running your furnace, steer clear of that. It will get rather warm. Some storage there. There's a handle that locks this whole area. Over here on this side will be your hot water heater. Make sure that your water is full, that you got water coming out of your sink inside before you turn this on. So we'll turn this on by holding that down and hitting on here. There's a freshwater drain. Again, your power. That about covers everything on the outside. Before we go inside, I just want to mention a few things. Make sure you have these all Velcroed back. You also have area here, make sure those are nice and secure. You can Velcro these up underneath. Well, covers everything on the outside. Let's go take a look inside. Covering inside your unit, first thing I like to point out is the fire extinguisher. Make sure that you and everyone who's camping with you knows the fire extinguisher is located at the entry doorway. Coming inside the unit, not too much to show you in here. Over here's your table. This will fold down. As you notice, once it's plugged in, there's your quick connect LP. That white button right there is what's going to turn on your lights. When that lays down, there's your lights. Here's your hand pump for your water. 110 here. Coming over here in the corner, we've got on the bottom here is your 12-volt carbon monoxide propane detector that's running off your battery. So if you are boondocking somewhere, if you're going to be gone for the day, disconnect your positive battery to keep that from running your battery down while you're gone. Up here is a battery charger power control center. Over here is your thermostat. Above that's a 110 with GFCI reset. Down on this end is going to be your furnace. Another 110 down here. So here's where you can hang some clothes at, like a portable closet. Just hang some clothes on that. Your door, I'm going to show you how to do that when you get here. Hard to show one-handed, so I am going to show you how to set that up when you arrive this morning. And that about covers everything on the inside. Self-explanatory how that sets up. Right down there's your griddle that'll go outdoors. Or your grill, excuse me, not griddle. It about covers everything on the inside. We will show you how to do this door and how to close the unit up when you arrive this morning. Again, we want to thank you guys so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoy this Viking for many years to come. Happy camping.